Hi, everybody. It's Craig from Picks and Parlays. Yes, it is Saturday, Sweet 16 Saturday, March 19th, 2022. We're back with 5 free betting picks. Going to have a bunch in college basketball. Going to have 1 in the NBA. So 4, I believe 4 in college basketball, 1 in the NBA. We're going to do all this in around 6 to 7 minutes. Don't forget, of course, all I ask, if you guys hit that thumbs up and put in the comments who you like for today. Only you continue to do that. I'll continue to give out my plays. And I'll give you deals on my best bets. We'll talk about that after the first few picks. I got a deal on my best bet for today. And I have a deal even better if you purchase a subscription. So we'll talk about that after the first few picks. Don't forget about our friends and sponsor, Caesar Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of Picks and Parlays for the month of March is Caesar Sportsbook. Click the link and sign up in the description. Click that link for Caesar Sportsbook. Okay, Oregon versus Texas, or at Texas A&M. This is NIT starting at noon, so it's a good way to kick it off. I really like this one. Texas A&M favored by 5, total 144. A lot of people giving A&M a lot of credit because we saw what they did running through, of course, the SEC tournament, losing in the finals to Tennessee. But, you know, the one thing I think you can overreact, and we saw that with like Virginia Tech losing yesterday where, you know, they had an amazing run, but, you know, you get hot, then you take a few days off. That's, you know, and it's not like a home court advantage is nearly as big in the NIT as it is in regular season. So I like Oregon plus 5 here. I just think it's going to be a basket or 2 type game. So 4-star play on Oregon plus 5 in this one. Plus, I think the Pac-12 is pretty daggone good this year. And Oregon, probably in another conference, makes the NCAA tournament this year. I think they probably would have had 22 or 23 wins in an easier conference. Second game we're looking at, we'll go back to the Sweet 16, or go to the Sweet 16, Creighton versus Kansas. Kansas 11.5 point favorite, total 139.5. And I just think this Kansas team is going to be too much for Creighton, but I don't like to lay that 11.5. So what I'm going to do is going to play Kansas -6 in the first half. I just think they'll probably blitz them early, probably be up around 8 or 9 points, maybe even 10 at half. So Kansas -6, I think they cover pretty easily in the first half. We're going to call that a 4.5-star play on that one. Now we go back to the NIT for one, and then back to Sweet 16 for college basketball and the NBA. But we're going to do first tell you about my best bet. My best bet, I have one single bet in best bet today in college basketball. I'll have one single bet, best bet in the NBA. You can find those $25 off, just $14.99. Make sure you click the link in the description to get that. Of course, guaranteed to show a profit, or you get your money back in your Picks and Parlays account. But I even have a better deal for you if you get my week pass, $89. Or any of my subscriptions. If you purchase any of those subscriptions, you can purchase that subscription. You'll get bonus plays every day, including we got 2 in college basketball, a bonus plays, 4.5-star plays, and I'll have a bonus play in the NHL. And then you'll get all that for 7 days or however long you buy the subscription. But the best deal is you can get on my VIP last-minute picks that I send to your phones, directly to your phone. All you have to do to sign up is after you purchase a subscription, or if you already have one that's active, send us an email, support@picksandparlays.net with your phone number. We'll add you where you get those last-minute VIP club picks. They're a lot of times first half, in-game wagers, props, whatever. Yesterday I had a late play in the NBA that I didn't release until so everybody gets it. I send it to your phone. So make sure you get in on one of those subscriptions and email us. Okay, back to the NIT. VCU at Wake Forest. Wake Forest -5, total 144.5. Very weak ACC this year. So when you look and you see all those wins for a Wake Forest team, normal year, they would have probably had been lucky to be 500 in ACC, but the ACC was down this year. They're facing a very good VCU team. VCU could have easily been a tournament team, and I think could have won some games. I like VCU here +5, 4-star play. I think VCU can win this game outright. Second game, or the fourth college basketball game, New Mexico State versus Arkansas. Arkansas -6.5, total 138.5. If you watch that Arkansas game, which I did, I lost the best bet on that one by 1 point. This is an Arkansas team that plays in spurts. I mean, they have all the talent in the world, but they kind of just don't put complete games together. And against a very good New Mexico State team, that could get them beat. I definitely think that they can't cover. I think New Mexico State will easily cover, but I think New Mexico State can win this game. Let's take New Mexico State plus the points, 4-star play in this one. Last play for me, Lakers at the Wizards in the NBA. Wizards -1.5, total 230.5. Easy handicapping here. LeBron and company, they stink. They play no defense. They can't shoot three-pointers, and they're facing a Wizards team. Remember, all these guys that were traded from the Lakers, and they weren't good enough for LeBron James, and a lot of them were sent here in Washington. And I think those guys will remember it. I think Wizards will play very well here. I like the Wizards -1.5 in this one, 4.5 star play. So those are my 5 free picks. We'll do a quick recap. Don't forget, all you have to do to get in on my VIP club is to purchase my best bets as a subscription. And you'll get those bonus plays and everything for 7 days. That's just $89. The link is in the description. I also sell that March Madness pass. You'll get all plays through the national championship game for $199. Or you can buy the individual best bets, $25 off, just $14.99. You just won't be put in the VIP club to get the last minute plays from me. Okay, in the order I like these games: Creighton versus Kansas. Kansas in the first half, -6. I think that's an easy winner, -4.5 or 4.5 star play. 4-star play like Oregon going early, +5. 4-star play like New Mexico State, +6.5. 4-star play I like VCU +5 in the NIT action again, and then the Wizards -1.5 for an that was actually a 4.5 star play. So in the order, or I did a recap, but unfortunately, that actually should have been my second best play. So, so first of all, it would be that Kansas -6 in the first half, and then the Wizards, and then the other 4-star plays. So that's what I have for today. Those are my 5 free picks. Don't forget, join in on the VIP club. Purchase one of my subscriptions. Send us an email, support@picksandparlays.net with your phone number. And we will text you my last-minute picks every day. All right, guys, have a great day. See you again on Saturday night to put in Sunday Sweet 16 action picks.